Let's see here. What are we at on YouTube? What's our goal today? Our goal is to get we're at 1-9. Our goal is to gain 10 subscribers. Let's see if we can do that. And just in this time period. Okay, and let's start shipping these eBay orders. Alright, we got 4. This guy got 5 cards. He paid $8. The ones he picked up. Edgecombe. And that was the first sale of the day too, so nice. And I have to, because I'm shipping it in an envelope, I have to take some of these out. It has to go in an envelope. They paid 3. Okay. Keep that Edgecombe on top. Okay. There like that. I actually have an order coming tomorrow for all these top limbs. Okay. Or not for top loaders, for sleeves. I think it's tomorrow. It says that my thing was delayed. I was like, oh, good thing I don't need them. Oh, maybe I can turn this on. Alright, let's get to the next order. 1 of 83 to go. We got 4 cards here. Nope, we got 3. Oh, and the rest of these are over here. Alright, so this person got that one, 1, 2, 3, and then got this lot of I think like 20 cards. 4. So you got all those plus those 3 for $20. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take them because they're all in top loaders. We're going to like this. See, it says we got 18 people in here, but I don't see any nothing. Maybe it's because like it's all weird. I don't know. Oh, now we have 9. But no, welcome to the chat. I don't even know. So now we're gonna tape both those sides up. It's weird that I'm gonna put that in here. Right? Down. Somebody say hi, because I can't see anything. I got no notifications. I don't know what's going on. Or maybe it won't allow me to, maybe you guys can't even say anything. I swear I should be able to say something. In a couple minutes, if it's still get nothing, I'll know that I messed up somehow. Let me check. Right? No. Oh, I don't know how this works. Nobody said anything, so I'm assuming that somehow, some way, I made it so you guys can't comment. What did I do? I'm so confused. And I would ask you guys if, yeah, because somebody would have said something. I don't see anything. Alright. This video is set to not be made for kids. Yes. Okay. End screen, subtitle. No, we don't. So, no. Live video translator, no. Anyone? So difficult. This is difficult to figure out. I might just hop off and then, yeah, because I can't see anything you guys are saying. So what I might do is I might just hop off and then, somebody, well, there's a like, but I still, this is why I can't do, see, I'm looking over here. Oh, wait. Oh, see, okay. No, it's somebody, I almost ended the whole stream to see if somebody could say something. That's wild. Okay, so you guys can say stuff. Okay, that's good to know. I was sitting over here literally going through, look, I was sitting over here going through this, like trying to figure out all the settings to see why you guys couldn't say anything. I was like going through everything trying to figure out why you guys couldn't say anything. I thought it was on my end. You guys should like this, and let's get into this, because now that I know you guys can say something, because I don't want you guys not to be able to say something. It weighs too much. I was like, oh no, it'll weigh enough, and no, I don't trust that. It says that it weighs 9 ounces on here. But if I generate this label, then this is going excellent. I have all these issues. All right. Set that one off the side for now. When am I trying? I was shipping. Oh, what's up? I'm chilling. Sarah just graduated. Somebody paid $2 for this. It's numbered to $2.99. Everybody's in Washington right now. Actually, I think I leave in 2 days to go back to Washington for my fiance's graduation, and then yeah, we're just chilling. I'm chilling. We're all chilling. I've just been working all the time. All right, let's see here. They got a second card. All right, you got 5 cards here. Sure. 1, that's a rookie. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got all 5, and they paid $8. And Roman, this one was not. They did not do bad on this. But we're gonna take some of these out so I can ship them in there, and then we'll keep those 2 in. And we'll take these ones out. I can't even see what you said. This is message rejected, which probably means it's something bad. There we go. So put those all together here. Boom. Yeah, it's probably something bad. Y'all should sub to the YouTube if you're not already. So this person got this Aaron Rodgers and they paid $2. It's the goal is to get 10 subscribers on YouTube today in this duration of however much time. I have 80 packages to do right here. Gained 1. Were you the person who commented that on one of the videos? There you go, screenshot it. That's the size I used. Okay, this person got 7 cards. So they got this one, the rookie. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we are here, there, and the team bags. Straight to the team bag, down. Just like that. Gotta move the weight up because you never want to be underweight. You always want to be over, even if it costs you a little more. Here, through, just like that. There we go. Tape both sides in the bag. Print the label while we're doing this. You can tell I've been doing this for a while. 100 to 200 packages every day for the last year and a half. Are you asking, wait, when I stream? Are you asking when I stream, how do I separate them? I separate them by the person's name who bought them. That's how I do it. So this person bought all these cards. I don't really, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they're missing one, which means they have a second one out here. Which is right there, actually. No, it's not. Actually, they bought a lot. We'll move on. I just move on to when I can't find that last one because they paid $1. Got this one right here. The alien. Alright. Yeah, I'll be in Washington for like 5 days. This one was also $1. Right there. Reggie Wayne. 2010. Let's see here. I think this one was a steal. There's 2, so leave it off the side. What's this one right here? Okay, they paid $2 for this one. Right here. That was $2 in the red. Yeah, that's exactly, you already know exactly what I do. Yeah, I do random, and then once they don't sell, I put them by teams, and then I sell them that way. Here. Oh, there's 2 people with like almost the same name. Let me make sure this is the right person. It's like just different numbers. We're gonna wait on that one. I'll grab another one. I'm pretty sure this is the right one, but I'm just double checking because whenever there's two people with like almost the same, it's Ben Jamo on both of them, but different numbers. At the end. I'm watching the video receipt right now. So, yes, this is the correct one. They bought this James Wood for $1. Always want to double check. Also, leave a like on this and sub to the YouTube if you haven't. The goal is to gain 10 subscribers on YouTube through this duration. Oh, okay, yeah, this guy stole from me. Alright, so this guy bought 2 cards here, and he paid $2. There's this one, right? Numbered to 49. And then this one right here, numbered to 299. Paid $2. Okay, that one's just waiting on the label to print. Takes a second for them to catch up. I must have, well, I was going fast yesterday. I was like cruising through cards, so I was not with it. Yesterday they paid $1 for this one. This is acetate, a die cut acetate. All right. Let's see the next stack right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, okay. So these are the cards they got. And they paid $13. So what I'm going to do, because these are all top loaded, is I'm going to put them in between 2 rubber bands to hold them together. That way I don't have to use tape. Well, I'm still going to tape them, I just don't need to put them in tea bags and cardboard. But don't overcomplicate the process or whatnot. A lot of people way overcomplicate. All it is buy, sell. That's it. Right, and that fit directly nice in there. There we go. Oh. I just have to change the weight. I actually got in 3 lots today, so we're gonna, after this, I'm gonna film some YouTube videos. 2 of them. I already opened up one of the packages over there, but I'm gonna film 2. This guy, this was a good Atwood. Okay, he bought 11 cards. Or not 11 cards. He bought 5 cards for $11. Aaron Hernandez. This one. There. I think the Drake May sold for 5, and I think the Aaron Hernandez. Or no, that was not Aaron Hernandez. That was Rob Gronkowski. But I think that the 2 most expensive ones were like Xavier Worthy and and the Drake May rookie. I think he paid $5 for the Drake May rookie. Okay, here we go. When you guys came in here, did you have to watch something to get in here? I hope not. Okay. Sub to YouTube and like this if you just, why not? So this guy's a Sooners fan. So he got this one, the dual. There and there, and he was a Sooner. So now we're gonna he paid $4, 4 cards, real simple, real easy. Put the Sooners, Baker, attention to detail. Make sure that's all the right direction, because I would be mad if it weren't the right direction. Alright. And there we go. There's a giant stack. See that? That was all one person right there. They bought the entire stack. So we're gonna save that to the end. It's gonna be interesting to pack out, but I already have some ideas of how I'm gonna do it. A lot of rubber bands and a box. Okay, they got 3 cards for $6. You got this Jason Tatum, this one right here, Mega, and that one. I'll take the Jason Tatum out, because I think they paid I think they paid $4 on that. They're a Sooners, or they're a Tennessee fan. So, here we go. Perfect. Like the live stream, and also sub to the YouTube if you haven't. So they bought 2 cards, $2. This was crazy. They bought this Devin Hester for $1. It's a sick Devin Hester card. And then they bought this one too for $1. They stole from me. Number to $2.99. It was a steal. They bought both those cards for $1 each. I was like, sheesh. I didn't have any of my Bears fans in, or else that Devin Hester would have went for like $4. Both of those would have went kind of crazy. I made 2 reels on here, or a reel on here. I just went to the LCS and got 5 packs. The team bags themselves kind of suck. I don't know why, but then I ended up buying $600 worth of cards while I was there. So, not bad. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got, and then we ordered 20,000. So they got 1, Aaron Judge, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I counted that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's because they dropped the Judge. But they got all 7 cards, and they paid $5. Means that they won a giveaway or 2. I'm gonna put these in here. I actually had somebody want me to start doing consignment, and I don't know about that. I'm very on the fence because I get a lot of inventory in, so I don't think it's a good idea to do consignment. It's like, if I did consignment, if that's for somebody who has a problem with inventory, I don't have a problem with inventory. We actually have, these came in today, so these are going to be filmed. Oh shit, there you go. That one right there and that one right there, those two, and then I opened up that top one, and that's going to be Instagram Reels that came from eBay. But those two on the bottom are going to be YouTube videos. I might put them together, but I know that bottom one is like 2,000 cards, so I might have to do 2 separate videos with those. Alright. Vinny. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They stole from me. This was an absolute steal. You'll see. Okay, so they paid $10. So there's this one right here. Wrong sport. To numbered to 1,500. You got this Micah Parsons. This one. Sam Laporta. Look at that thing. I think they paid $2 for that. There you go. And they paid $1 on the Matthew Golden. It was rough. It was like good but rough at the same time yesterday. Like, it was right in that spot where I'm like, I don't know if I should get off because, or it was like we were selling everything kind of, but we weren't at the same time. And some stuff would sell for decent, other stuff just got kicked. It really started to pick up as soon as I was about to get off. Like, it got really, really good. I was like, okay. Right. Over here. There. Super, super easy. Just like that. Alright, this one's a kind of a big stack. They ended up buying quite a few. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And they bought 21 cards. So here's what they got. They got Marshall, AR rookie, Marvin. That's no, it's not. They're a Colts fan, if you can't tell. So, that's numbered to 299. They were a Colts fan, so they bought all of these. This one went for, I think, like $3 or something. TY. And so 21 cards, and they paid $41. So not bad. That was a win for me, probably. Definitely a win for me. 21, that's like $2 a card, or almost $2 a card. Tape there. Tape there. You guys should sub to the YouTube channel. If you're not, the goal is to get to 10 subscribers per live stream. If we can do that, that'd be awesome. And also leave a like on this thing. I'm shipping out cards right now, right? So I'm showing you guys exactly my shipping. right? Because people always ask, make a shipping video. I'm like, well, first of all, I already have a shipping video. You just gotta look for it. Second of all, I'm doing it live on camera, so now you guys get to see. So some people who watch the live streams, and I would have done it last night, but we went to the movies instead. Okay, it's taking forever, but this gives me time to clear out all these tabs. Done. There. You guys should like the thing because it takes 2 seconds and it helps out tremendously. And also, sub to the YouTube. Let's see. How many people have we got to sub to the YouTube today so far? The goal was to get, this is the goal, is by the end of this, to get to 1,924 subscribers on YouTube. We've gained 1. We're moving in the right direction. Would be the difference. All right. So this guy bought 2 cards. He bought this Le'Veon Bell and this Mike. Right? He paid $2. Takes like 2 seconds too. So, and if you like sports card content, you're definitely gonna like my channel because this is all I do. This is my full-time job. Okay, cut this in half. That in half again. On top. Boom. Just like that. Through, down, done. I'm avoiding these really big ones right next to me. This whole stack right here, that was all bought by one person. So we're gonna ship that at the end to make sure that everybody else has the right cards. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? Okay, this is from earlier. This label, I messed it up earlier because I weighed it out and I wanted to make sure, and it was actually over what I thought it weighed. Okay, so this guy got 6 cards here and he paid $7. He's a Notre Dame fan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got all 6 of those. Just double checking. Put them in a team bag. These team bags are smaller than the ones I'm used to, so we might have to put it. Oh no, it's fit fine. Okay, and the cardboard. And the thing, I do this every day. We ship out this weekend. Oh, and we sold some cards on eBay too. We sold a pretty nice one earlier today. It was a case hit, but it was a Cardinal, so it doesn't really matter. You guys should definitely like this video. There's 5 people in here, or 6 people in here, and I guarantee you that not 6 of them like the video. So be a difference. You've changed. So they paid $7 for those 6. Now we're here, and I have to wait for this to load. Boom. Awesome. Alright, now moving on to the next one. This guy, I think this is his first time purchasing from me. Yes, it was. So that's good. He bought 14 cards. That's what we're looking for. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14. Alright. It takes time. It takes time. I don't care. When I buy lots, right? We bought all the cards that I'm running today. We got $613. I paid 184, right? Obviously, and if you do, I do 3 seconds. People don't look up a card in 3 seconds. It's literally like this. Nobody's looking up these cards in 3 seconds. And they're not cards that are worth that much to begin with, so, like, yeah. If that answers your question. I am fine. I've made $100,000 so far this year, and we're 5 months in. But there's a Rob Gronkowski, and there's this one right here, Ibuka, Devontae. This one was a steal. They paid $1, and if I would have had people in, they would have definitely bought that one for more. This is numbered to 125. You got a Lamar. Boom, boom. That's a 101. Peyton Manning. There's a Drake May rookie. This one's like a Dodgers, but Shohei's obviously the focus on that card. And then there's this one. And they bought 14 cards and paid $25. So that's a win right there. Here we go. And you just gotta cut your costs at all points. You'll make money if you cut your costs, but I'm telling you, I make it look really easy, right? I sell thousands of cards. Like in 1 week, I sell anywhere from 8,000 to 10,000 cards a week. I make it look easy, but I've been doing this for 2 years straight. 2 years straight of just every day, right? So you have to build up an audience. I still struggle some days. Here we go. And you're probably gonna end up losing money in the beginning, but it's like a you lose some to make some later. That's sometimes like I do giveaways. I spent $15 in giveaways last night. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send a message to every single person who followed me. They're all getting a message, every single one. That way I use them to go to YouTube, Instagram, eBay, all those things. So here we go. Good to go and done. Tiger. This guy's a Auburn fan. So he bought 3 cards and spent $5. There you go. So Fernando, I think this one's numbered. Yeah, it's a $9.99. And then there. I think the Fernando Tatis was the one he spent the most money on. Maybe it was the Jet. I think he paid $2 on a Jet. And the Fernando. And I think he got the numbered one for $1. Yeah, if you sit there and run your auctions for 10 years long, yeah, you'll look them up. What's up? Like the live stream and sub to the YouTube. We're shipping out the orders from last night. Right now. What up? You missed out on some Packers. Some good Packers last night. Yeah, after this, I have to film a YouTube video, try to post a YouTube video, take these to the post office, film another 2 Instagram reels, and we're good. So they spent, I made a joke that this was Cam Ward, and it sold. I don't know who that is though. Last night, so they spent $2 and got 2 cards. And it says top loaders. Oh. Yeah, people are like, "Oh my goodness, I have 30 orders. I'm scared." I feel like I have no orders today. I have 85 orders. So let's see if anybody subs to that YouTube. The goal is to get 10. If every day we can gain 10 subscribers, which nobody did, we got one person in an hour. That's pretty bad. But if we can get one subscriber every day to sub to the YouTube, we will grow tremendously. All right, let's see here. We got 2. Why is it not printing? It's taking forever today. The labels, they must have updated or something. Yeah, I pay 10 cents a card. I pay 10 cents on paper and 25 cents on non-paperback cards, so chromium cards. And then I pay about 50 cents to $1 on patches, numbered autos. So all I really have to do is sell them. Alright. Oh, I threw this. I don't know who this is. Okay, this person, they bought this one, numbered to 225. They bought this one right here. And there's the name again. They bought this one. It's numbered to 300. And then they bought this one right here. This is from 1989. Oh, this one's gonna be difficult. Take 2 out. Guess we're taking Kawhi and that one out. Keep that one on the front. Boom. Easy, done. Sub to the YouTube and leave a like on the video if it takes 2 seconds. I got you. And if you like sports content or sports card content, you're gonna love the videos because they're super easy, super. And I teach people how to do it. There's no I don't do a paywall or anything like that. People have been wanting me to, or some people have been like, hey, you should do a whatever on here. What is it called? They're like, you should do a course. I was like, no, courses are scams. So I don't do that. I just used a team bag. They're right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta take 3 of these out. We're going these 3. Put Jerome Bettis on top. Jerome Bettis on the top. Like that. Here. Team bag. In there. These can go bye-bye. Into that. And done. I think this was their only purchase. Yep, so they bought this Sambuca rookie for $1. I always put the label on the side that tapes it down. That way, when when they open it, right, it can't, if it was on this side, it could slip open. Appreciate you. Got you. Thanks for watching the videos. It's much appreciated. I'm trying to post as much as possible, right? Because we're building an empire here. They paid $2 for that one. And then this one right here, which there's his name right there. They got both of these and they paid $3 total. So 2 for 3, not bad. Just ask me any questions if you have any questions that you'd like me to answer. Here we go. Tape. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. And yeah, you like the videos? Why am I even asking? Obviously, you're subscribed to the YouTube, and you probably like the videos. But if you leave comments on new story, oh my boy made it to the NFL. Posting on his story. He's in his uni, probably. Right now I'm going slow because I'm showing you guys everything, right? But I normally do about 1 a minute. So there's 8 cards here, so I always count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they spent $13. So there you go. Giannis. This is numbered to $4.99. There. Some Gronks. This boy, Bo, and on the rookie, Cheerio, or Junior. So we got 8 cards here, so we're going to separate those into 2 team bags. Because all 8 won't fit into one. Sub to the YouTube if you have not. And then we're going here and there. Open. I gotta change the weight on here to, yeah, I do about 150 to 200 packages a day. Last night I could only stream for like 3 hours, and I stream every day. Then you go here, like that, there. Let me print this label. Boom. Done. I just have to print it now. There's like 3 steps that you have to do on here. I would show how to do them, but I don't want to leak anybody's address or anything like that on accident. Cooper. Now we're here. Dang, I got snatched. All right. So they got this one right here. Jerry Rice, Steve Young. This one, and TJ Watt, and they paid $3. It's because this one and this one were both giveaways. So we're going to keep the Jerry Rice and Steve Young in the top loader, so I'm going to take these 3 out. I would keep them all in there, but they don't fit in there with PWE shipping, with plain white envelope shipping. And that's what they paid for, so. And we're in here, like that. There. Boom. Let's print that label off. And done. Awesome. Yeah, if you guys would like the video or the live stream and all that, that'd be much appreciated. Alright, this person got one card. It was a giveaway, so they got it for free. But they're a new person, so I'm gonna send them a message saying, hey, your card's been shipped. You should sub to YouTube and like the video or whatever. And then, and I have an Instagram. I do have an Instagram. If you're not subbed to the YouTube already, you should totally subscribe to the YouTube. Goal is to get to 10 subscribers by the end of this video. We gained 1. Luckily, I'll take 1 over none. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they spent $5, got 5 cards. They got this Juan Soto. It's hard looking through the camera. I have to see him. There you go. Actually, I'll just show him. You guys can see him. That one's a weird one. Yeah, it's because it's all backwards, and I look into the camera from back here. I'm like, oh, now which one do we take out? We're gonna take out Payton, and we're gonna take out Mahomes because he's chrome. Keep the paperback cards in there. Paperback cards are way easier to get damaged, so I normally keep those in top loaders when they buy 5, because then when they buy 5, then it has to be shipped out in PWE, and paperback cards are super easy to damage, so that's why we do it that way. These team bags really, really suck. Definitely like and sub to the YouTube. That's the goal. Let's get this thing rolling. I'm trying to build an empire, or else I would be shipping. The thing is what I'd be doing normally is I'd be watching a YouTube video or a YouTube documentary on, I don't even know, probably how the, ancient Rome or something, and be sitting here shipping. But I figured that this content would be kind of nice to gain followers, first of all, and then also to this person won 2. They won 2 giveaways. That was it. So that's a L. I wanted to check something here. There's this person who always comes in, and where are they at? I don't think that they actually buy any cards, and they only come in and win giveaways. That's it. They win quite a few giveaways every day. I gotta see who they are. I'm down their order. But they win like a lot of giveaways, like 4 a day. Almost done here. Alright, they won this card for $1. Into there, boom. And done. Pull over a couple more. I think I found him. Let's see here. Was this the guy? No, he bought 8 cards. That's fine. Okay. So this guy got 1, 2 cards. One of them was a giveaway. He said 3,000 cards part in my show. You listen to scary stories, it's crazy. Well, I mean, I do too sometimes. And then Said, how many cards should I have in stock? Listen, if it's your first ever show, the more cards you have in stock on your first ever show, the better chances that you're gonna get a hit, right? Because people, it's like when you buy from somebody on eBay who had 0 feedbacks. That's a question right there. Would you trust somebody on eBay, even if they had other stuff? So you have to have enough options that people are like, oh, whatever, I'll take a shot. Whatever, that's a cool card, I'll take a shot. And so the more options, the better chances you're gonna sell something. The first ever show I did, I sold 300 cards, but I also had a big eBay store, and I was running slabs, crazy stuff, and I didn't know what Whatnot really was. They won this card, it's numbered to 199 for $1. But yeah, and then 3,000 cards in my show. Part show. I roughly every day, I run 3 seconds, right? You don't need to do that. I just have an audience. But I run roughly about 3,000 to 4,000 cards a day. And I run those every day. This was a steal. They paid $1 on that one. Will Anderson Jr., die cut rookie. Okay, here we go. Sub to the YouTube if you have not, and like the live stream. We gained 1. Let's go. The goal is to gain 10. Oh, I turned off my computer. Well, they got 7 cards, so I'm gonna put them over in this corner. Oh, actually, I found my other stack right here. All right, this person got 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 1, 2. That's numbered to 199. 3, 5, 6, 7. So they paid $11 for 7 cards. Not bad. Not bad. Or should all fit right. No, I'll take 2 of those out. Put them in here. Presentation is everything. So when I'm shipping cards, I want to be as did I see and yeah, I sell everything, bro. Yes, that was an Aiden O'Connell. And guess what? It sold for $2. I sell everything. I'm not even kidding you. There's some Aiden O'Connell isn't even crazy for me because I have some Purdue fans. Or I think. Was he from Purdue? I think he was. I have a lot of Purdue fans, so Aiden O'Connell is a hot. Yeah. He's a hot card in my streams. Whenever I get Aiden O'Connell autos, there was one time I got an Aiden O'Connell auto. I sold it for $25, which is more than I sold the CD Lamb number to 25 for $10. It was crazy. I got killed the last couple days. All right, let's see. This guy right here bought 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He paid $10. So you got 1. That's all LSU. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's a LSU guy. You can tell. If there's Whatnot is not listing. You don't list on Whatnot live streams. Wait, it was the same guy from earlier. Yes, it was. There's no listing. It's just running. And there's two different ways to do it. You can either sell really, really high-end cards or, medium-sized cards. Of course, the thing is that I get these at such a good rate. So we got 7 cards here, and I paid $1.75 for these cards. And I sold them for 10. That's why I do what I do. Because it's not you can have whatever you do, but everything I sell is parallels or inserts. Parallels, inserts, good rookies. Or autos, patches, numbers, of course. But I just sell a ton of cards a day. So that's why I can sell so many, and I have good shipping rates and all this stuff. When you pay 10 cents a card, yes, I might not be winning and making that much money. Every card that I pay 25 cents for, I make 25 if it sells for $1. If it sells for more, then I make more. But if I sell 20 3, 6, that it doesn't happen. But say I sold 20 cards, so every 3 seconds I sold the card for $1. Then every minute I'd make like $2.50 a minute or something like that, or no 20. So make $5 or $6 or $5 or something a minute, right, off of cards that I did that one. So that's where I come in, and then that's if they sell for $1. If they sell for 2, 3, 4, 5, that's when I make a lot of money. I don't comp, I don't do anything. I just sit there and go through them. Look at this one. All right, so they bought 4 cards, and this one's actually a really nice lot for $8. So they got this Jaden Daniels, Jackie Robinson. That was the most expensive one. Sick card. Then they got, I can't see, Terrell Davis and John Elway, and they paid $8 for 4 cards, which I paid 10 cents, so I paid 25, 35, 45, 55 cents for $8. Okay, and a team bag. And they already came top loaded, so that's the only thing that I'm into this, like shipping supplies wise. The only thing I'm in is a team bag. This 50 cent, or not 50 cents, it's 1 cent, or it's 1 to half a cent per envelope, which I pay 1 cent on, and then the label, which I pay 2 cents for. So shipping cost is 4 cents, and I paid 70 or whatever I said. I think it was like 55 cents, and we sold it for $8. So, yeah. Okay, let's see here. So 1, 2, 3. I paid 60 cents for this right here. I'm gonna take this one out, and we sold it for $3. Okay, that was a nice one. It's all about. I put this one on the front because it looks cool, right? So when they open up their package, they're gonna see a nice card. I incentivize buying in bulk because I charge cheaper shipping. And then this right here, you see that? That's all one order. It's just one person. I go through, I only buy parallels, inserts, numbered patches, all that stuff. I don't buy base cards. So, and I sell them all the time by the thousands. I'll tell you this, not last month, but the month before it, I ran 28 days, sold 28,000 cards in 28 days. That's 1,000 a day, right? And there was 30 days that month, but I took 2 days off. I made 20 grand profit in those 2 months, or in that 1 month. All right, here we go. They bought 4 cards. Yep, they're all there. Got this one. See, I sold this one for $1. Who's that? Yeah, Tracy McGrady. There's a Hunter, Travis Hunter, and then Mike. And they paid, I'm into this, 85 cents. And they paid $6. See, it's a lot of micro wins. That's what I stack up. I don't need $20. I don't need a $20 card that I make that I get $5. Right? You buy a $20 card, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna take this $20 card and I'm gonna sell it for $25, and I'll make the $5. I would much rather get 20 cards at my rate is 20 times 4, which is 80, right? So for $20 I get 80 cards, right? And I can, instead of spending $20 and making 25, so I get the $5, I'd take 80 cards, sell them all for $1, right? Some won't sell, I'll put them into lots and ship them out, right? Like I did there. But then we take that $20 and turn it into 80 times 2, right? So 25 times 2, about 180. So I don't want to think about the math, but it's a lot of money because I do so much volume. I'm a volume person. Yes, I have higher quality stuff, but we run those and I use those as loss leaders because I don't make money on them, or I don't make a lot of money anyways on those. So I use them as loss leader cards that just create hype in the show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quick maths, yeah. 1, 2. This one, Pete Crow Armstrong. 3, 4, 5. That one's not a bad set of cards right there. They paid $8 and I paid 75, 85, 95 cents. But these are really good, so I'm gonna have to decide which ones I want to take out. Pete Crow is gonna stay in there. These ones are going out. I'm taking the bomb squad out other than that one. Put Pete Crow on the top. They paid $8. 1 cent team bag. Or actually, because I bought them at my local LCS, it cost me 3 cents a team bag because I couldn't buy in bulk. 2 cents on the envelope and 2 cents on the label. So in total, I think I said 95, so $1 I paid and I got $8. Alright, let's see here. Like this and also subscribe to the YouTube if you're not. I'm trying to gain 10 subscribers. That'd be awesome. I want to gain 10 by the end of this. We have gained 1. So be the difference. I know not all 7 of you are subscribed to the YouTube. It takes 2 seconds. And it helps me out tremendously. Okay, they bought 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are what they bought. I don't know basketball, so I don't know who that is. They bought this one too. That's a 101. Luther Burton. There you go. Oh, I know who Castle is. And then there. And he bought all 6 of those and paid $13. Right? So then we're going to put those 6 in a team bag. And I paid $1.25 for them. Shipping, because he did enough to go into one of these. I paid 47 cents in shipping, because I do reduced shipping. I cut up cardboard boxes. So instead of paying for card armor, I cut up the cardboard boxes myself. Yes, that takes a little bit of time, but I reuse everything. And when I get card lots in, I use the boxes, everything that I can to keep my expenses low. I was probably like a cent of tape. These cost me 3 cents. No, they cost me 4 cents for one of these because I buy in thousands. And then the label cost me $2. And we got $13. Well, they paid 13. We probably actually got, after all that is said and done, we probably got $8. They probably took the duration of that one. So, and then I take my fees, the $1, whatever, the shipping supplies, everything like that. So it's not, I don't make big money right away, but it's over time, right? If I sell 1,000 of them, and that's where I make my money. Okay, they bought 5 cards here. They bought this Aaron Hernandez. I hate looking at it this way. I know who it is, but it's so hard to read the name. Colston Loveland. Who's that? All right, there you go. This one, yo, that's a sick Jalen Waddle and Deebo Samuel rookie. So I'm into this 50 cents here. So, and then 30, so 90 or 80 cents, right? I'll take some of these out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these 3 out. Take the Aaron Hernandez out. So I'm into this, what did I say, 80 cents. We're going to put Jalen Waddle on the front because it's a good eye appeal card. 1 cent on the team bag. 2 cents on the envelope. 2 cents on the label. And they paid $9. What's up? Y'all should like the live stream and sub to the YouTube. So here we go. I'll grab the next couple. Okay, we got. Oh, that one's. So he got 2 giveaways. Appreciate you. I saw you last night on the live stream. So there's there, and that one right there, right? So he won 2 giveaways. Like I said, it cost me, and then it cost me shipping, so I lost 35 cents, right? Plus shipping on this cost me $1, so I ended up losing, or it cost me 107. So 35 plus 107 plus, like I just said, this for 2 and the label for 2. So I ended up losing probably like $1.50 or so for the giveaway. It is what it is. Right? Micro wins. It kept people in the stream. It is what it is. I don't mind, honestly. If you guys would like this and then sub to my YouTube, I'm trying to gain 10 subscribers from this live stream, and we gained 1. I know all 8 of us are not subbed to the YouTube. Do you still sell what? What? Okay. So this has a $5 sticker, but I told them that it wasn't $5 because they know that. And this one sold for $1. CJ Stroud. Does this guy need to get banned? Yeah, goodbye. How do we ban him? We can't even ban him. Yeah, goodbye. talking all this weird stuff. And then they bought this Lamar rookie for $5. So they got a Lamar and a CJ Stroud. He was saying something weird on here. So we got rid of him. Yeah, I know. They spent, what did I say? I didn't pay the sticker prices, but they spent $6 on those. They spent $6 and got a Lamar rookie and the other one, and I spent 35 cents. So that's a big win for both of us. All right, I didn't know this yesterday. I didn't know what this was because I don't do baseball. But this is a Mark McGwire 1987, right? So they bought this Mark McGwire rookie. I didn't know it was a rookie, but they spent $4. I don't know what that's worth, but they spent $4. Yeah. I don't know what it's worth, but they spent $4. I paid 10 cents. I don't care. Like I didn't know if it was a rookie or not. I didn't know, so I didn't say that it was a rookie because the last thing I want to do in my live streams is tell somebody it's a rookie card, and then it not be a rookie card, and then them being like, "Hey, what the heck?" You know what I'm saying? We should sub to the YouTube. The goal is to get. I know not all 10 of us are subbed. What? Okay. All right. Oh, it's 2. Okay. They spent $8 on it, or they got 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. So you got this about this one, the Drake May rookie, Tyrese Maxey rookie. There's a 101, and then there, and this is numbered to 199. And that's numbered to 199 as well. And then there's James Wood and the Zach Wheeler to 299. They spent $10 on this lot, and it's for 8 cards. Not bad, right? That was a pretty nice lot for basically $1 per card. So now we're gonna separate it into 2 right here. You guys should sub to the YouTube, because why not? Okay. Now we're gonna ship it up. Cut the tape in half. So the cardboard. This one's a little thicker, so we're gonna, we might be able to fit it in here. Fire. I'm gonna fit in here. Also, like the live stream if not. Awesome, and that's done. We have 13 people in here. I guarantee you that not all 13. Oh, we gained another subscriber. Let's go. I guarantee you that all 13 are not subscribed. The goal is to gain 10 subscribers in, I know you guys can't see that, but 10 subscribers in the time that I ship all these, right? Let's go to the next one. Oh, this one's a big order. All right. 19 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, they have an extra one. So we're gonna set that off to the side. They might not have paid for one, and so that was 4. Okay. So right here, they bought 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they paid $8. So you got this auto. They got this LaMelo Ball rookie, Patrick Mahomes, Nolan Ryan, and then this Steeler numbered to 399. So now I have to take 2 or 3 of these out. I'm gonna do this one, this one, this one, because they paid for PWE shipping. We're gonna go here like this, and then like this. That's it. Been a sub since around the time you started. Oh yeah. That stack is one order. We're gonna do that one at the end. Why not? Go do it. I posted a reel today. So we got those in here. That was actually all to one person. But the only reason why I'm not doing it right now, which, I mean, we could, but I want to make sure that there's no... So you see how they're turned, like every whatever? So what I did is, because I was running out of time, is I allotted them up by cards and tens. Right, so I did 10 card lots of the stuff that didn't sell, and they were selling for like $5-ish to $8, right? So I get majority of that back, right? And if I'm paying 25 cents a card, we're still making money. So we're actually gonna package this thing up right now. Let's make sure that they don't have any more. This guy also bought a couple of them. So we're gonna look on the table. I know what his name is, so no. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna package this up, because that's obviously a lot of cards, right? And so what we're gonna do here is I'm going to first, since the top loaded, perfect. We're gonna use this box. It might be a little too big. There we go. That's the box that we're gonna use. Okay, we're gonna use this box. We're gonna so I take all the packing stuff and I throw them all in these bags, and I use those to stuff them, right? Because I get tons of packages. Actually, today's YouTube video is right here. There's like 2,000 cards in there, and then this is a box I opened for a reel, and then there's another. This is 2,100. This is about 600 cards. They just came in. Okay. So now let's package this thing up. There's a lot of cards there, right? So what I'm gonna do is this. All these are not sleeved. Right here. So we're gonna take all the non-sleeve cards, or they're sleeved, but they're not top loaded. So we're gonna take all those, and we're gonna put them off the side like this, right? And we're gonna team bag all these up. This is gonna be boring, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna team bag these, and we're gonna treat this like like what I would normally do. Let's see here. I guarantee you he has 2 labels, because yes, he does. He has 2 labels. Oh, how much do you think he spent on that stack that we're packaging up right now? Each sideways stack is 10 cards, right? Got you. He did not pay $1. It's for all these that I'm sleeving up right now. So this one's gonna be a little interesting, right? And people always ask me how I do the bulk stuff anyway, so this is gonna make for a good little section here. Alright, so these are all non-top loaded. So we're gonna go like this, right? And we're gonna go here, and then I have to go grab some more of this. We're gonna go there, and I have to grab some more of these from the boxes in here. So what I do is I cut up cardboard. I cut up all my boxes too big into perfect top loader size. Perfect top loader sizes right here, right? So what we're gonna do for this is I'm gonna make sure that these are good because these are non-top loaded. And we're gonna tape every side because they're gonna end up going in this box right here. Wait, this would be a great time to sub to the YouTube. If not, here. And then after we get these two done, since he bought all this and that stack right back there, he actually spent $193 on everything here. Well, plus that. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have to go grab more of these because there's not gonna be enough in here, I don't think. So now I'm gonna take these rubber bands because they're already top loaded. I'm gonna take these stacks and we're gonna rubber band both sides like this. We might be able to take 2 stacks here. Oh, well, now we gotta condition check them. Thank goodness that they're okay. Okay, and we already put those in there. So what we're gonna do is, because those are there, we're going to take a couple of these like this, and we're gonna go like that. We're gonna put these in a team bag, and then we're gonna put the team bag like this because there's loose ones that I didn't know about, and then we're gonna sandwich them in the middle. That way they're extra protected. Okay, let's take the stack. So now I have to do that with all these, right? So now there's some really nice stuff in here. He also bought singles too, but these were all the cards I couldn't sell for $1. So what I did is I lotted them up in sets of 10 and sold them for $6 to $8 a card. So it wasn't even that big of a discount per card, right? If you really think about it. And I was saving on fees. So it was a good way to shell out a lot of this stuff. And I wanted it gone before I left. So I was like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, boom. And then we did those, and I normally don't do this, but I wanted them gone like super, super fast. I got this lot in yesterday, and I sold the entire lot in 2 hours, 30 minutes. And we made $480 profit. So it was turning money. The way I do things, I have to turn money fast. That's the whole name of it, because I do little cards, right? So I have to turn it as soon as I get it, turn it, sell it, bye-bye, out the door. Even if you don't make as much money per card, I'd rather get it gone and move on. Because like now today, I just showed you guys those boxes back there, right? Of the other ones. So now what I'm gonna do is, because these ones weren't top loaded, I put them in here. Right, and so then they're in team bags in here. Oh, this box isn't gonna be big enough. Maybe so we gotta go grab the other one. All right, we're gonna use this box. Okay. So now we're gonna line them up, maybe. It's just a little game of Jenga real fast. All right. So we lined them up in there. Here, I'll show you guys the overview. Okay, and then I have all these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like this, and gonna be very tight. Okay. So I'm gonna take one of these, I'm gonna separate it in half, because half would fit right there. So, and go like this. So we're gonna separate this in half to fit it in there. Perfect. And then we're gonna redo this one, because now it's not gonna be, okay, and that one's loose. So we're gonna double it up. And then, I don't even know if you guys can see. Okay, so now we're here, right? Well, first of all, let's see if I can even shut it. Because the slabs go in the, I'm not done. Yes, I can. But now, what we're gonna do is there's a little bit of loose space in there. So I'm gonna take some of this. I'm gonna make sure that these things can't move at all. And then we're gonna take a little bit and cover the top here just to make sure that it's extra compact. Now we're gonna have to, this is the hard part. All right, now we're shut it. Now we're not done with this. This is all one order, yeah? So now we're gonna do a shake test. If I hear something, I did it wrong. Like I'm really shaking it, because the post office is gonna shake it. There's like nothing, right? So that means it's packed really well, right? So if I take this and throw it across the room, I don't think that it's gonna get damaged. It's like playing, you guys, in school, they used to make us do like drop an egg from the top of a building, right? And then we're gonna take this, and that's what I, kind of like that, because you know that the post office be messing your stuff up. So then we're gonna go here, and that one's a little too long. I'm gonna take the bottom up here. All right, the sides there. And this was the side we didn't do. So then you guys should leave a like and subscribe to YouTube. Now we have this all set. Shake test is good. So now the last step. Bring it over to our scale. These are all top loaded, or most of them are, so it's gonna be heavy. I'm guessing 4.5 pounds. I'm guessing 5.5. I was what, 2 ounces off? 5.5, okay. So he has 2 labels here, right? He has 2 different ones because it weighed too much. So we're gonna combine those. So we bundle, right? Confirm, because same person, right? Okay, and then I'm gonna change it because it's 5.5. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna switch it over here to 6 pounds, just because it's gonna, yeah, so look at the difference between 5 and 6. Nothing. The difference between 5 and, that's how much I have to pay. So the difference between 5 and 6 is nothing. And if we go 6 here and be on the safe side, right? If we do 6 pounds, be on the safe side, so then this doesn't get sent back because it's a $200 order. Then we're gonna just do it, right? We paid $14 in shipping on 100 on all these, and then it's good to go. That's it. So that. I mailed some what? What is wrong with people today? All right. Here we go. And this one is done. label on the top, and that thing is done. And that was a big, big order, right? And this guy can get blocked. Goodbye. Let's see if we gained any subscribers from that. We gained one more. Go sub to the YouTube. Exactly, that's what I'm trying to do too. And I can build a brand. Alright, this person right here, I'm pretty sure they bought a lot. Let's see here. So they purchased 26 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wait. That was a lot. So now I have to recount. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I think there's another lot right there. Yes. And I sold those two together. So yes, they are right on. Okay. So this is what they bought. In total, I had 2 little lots in there, so it's really 28 cards. They spent $32 on, or $37. We got some some Joe Montanas in there. I don't know who that is. I think that's these 2 are numbered. Cal. So they spent $37 on these. You know what your profile photo looks like? Your profile photo looks like Alex Hormozi. I don't know if you know who that is. And then, there you go. So they bought all of these for $36 or $37. So what we're going to do here. I bet you have. I just go fast because I've been doing it for a long time. So we're going to separate these directly in half, right? So like this. Oh, this is like 1 card off. And I have to go grab some more team bags, or some more of these, right? Your rubber bands. Rubber bands are perfect with top loaders because it's super, super easy to do, right? So we always have a stock of stuff. This is my shipping closet, right? Well, hopefully it doesn't fall on me, but this is all shipping supplies, right? So when I say I buy in bulk, I really do mean I buy bulk shipping supplies like crazy. And then there's all product that needs to be sold, and then eBay, second eBay right here, and then boxes that need to be filled up. Oh, and then semi-PC/hold stuff. And some other cards that we have to run tonight, and then sleeves, and then more cards that just came. This is 2,100 cards, and this is about 600 cards, and then I opened up an eBay order today. And then what I was going to say about rubber bands. Rubber bands, if you don't want to sit here and team bag, say you wanted to team bag every single one of these, yes, you could do that. Or you could go to Walmart. Yes, I did. I didn't just get them, but I ended up getting the team bags. Oh, with just team bags? No, I spent like $400. So this is a great way that they're going to be safe, and you can buy rubber bands at Walmart. This cost me $1, right? So instead of instead of doing 100 team bags, put them in the team bags, this saves so much time. I go like this, done. They aren't moving anywhere. They're in top loaders. They're in top loaders. They're not moving anywhere. But I'm gonna also throw on these, which this is just cardboard that I cut into perfectly sized top loaders, right? So it's like your body armor, or it's like the card armor stuff, but it's free because you cut it yourself. Yes, it takes a little bit of time, but then we're gonna do that with both of these, right? To make sure that, so now they're in the top loaders, in there, and then we're gonna use the tape and we're gonna tape both ends down so they're extra safe. And we're gonna do that with these, and that's just to make sure that there's no way that these can be moving, right? Because they're secured already with the rubber bands, but then they're taped and in between the cardboard and all top loaded, right? So then, because obviously this is quite a few cards here, we have an issue, but we'll see. Raise the weight. I can't fit this into here, right? It's too small, there's too many cards. So I have another size, a bigger size, and if I were to stack these like this and try to put them in there, they'd be too tall, or it doesn't, like when I do that, I could fit them, but what I would much rather do is I'm gonna turn them sideways, like this, and I'm gonna stack them on each other inside of here so it's flat. I know you guys can't really see that. And then I just put this down. We're gonna weigh it with my scale right up here. Wait for it to zero out. Okay, it says it's 11 ounces. I have it up here for 15 ounces, and then it's good to go. So now they're flat right here and good to go. I mean, you could do that, but I just do it as like an extra layer of security. Because then I can tape the outsides, right? I could do that for sure, but I just tape the outside too, and then we're chilling. Oh, I put tape on my desk and now it's stuck. Whatever, there it is. Okay, and then you slap the label, and where I'm gonna put this label is I'm gonna put it right here on the seam, right? So then it's even harder to open this up. So that's how I would do that order. Also, sub to the YouTube. I do sports card content all the time. That's all I do. The goal is to gain 10 subscribers, so we need to be at 1924, right? And I'm at keep turning off my computer. We're at 1927 or 1717. So, all right. There was 85 orders. We have 21 left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring them all over. Luckily, the singles are super easy, right? So singles, it's just okay. Yep, it's sold. It's already in a team. It's already in a top loader. So this one sold for $1, right? So I only make 25 cents a card on singles, but they're also super easy to ship. So. Let's see here. This guy is supposed to have 2. Oh, here it is. Okay, so he won this card as a giveaway, and then won this one for $1. So two cards here. I know this is like a hobby no-no, but I really don't care. Sold a lot of cards, don't care. Then we're gonna take that, cut it in half, tape these two together so then they're not floating around. And then boom, done. So he paid $1 for those. All right, and then this guy bought this Penny Azul for $1. Nice card. Boom. And done with this one. This takes a second for this label to print. Alright. We got a couple more here. I have to move them all, so they're all on this table over here. I'm gonna move them all over. And then they're all right away. They're close, so there we go. Move down. I like to line them up, it makes it easier. And then when I'm shipping and it's taking a while, I don't really have to think about it. And this guy is another card right there, and I remember that one was short by one. This whole table was okay. This is our next one. Somebody bought all those. That was gonna be kind of a pain, but I think we made a lot of money on that. Here, let's go like that. And I ship next day, so every single day I ship. This one, not even a lot of packages. I only streamed for 2 hours and 40 minutes last night. 2 hours and 40 minutes, and then I left and went to the movie theater with my fiance because I'm not supposed to stream on those days. All right, so now we're gonna do. No, let's see. I'll check. I have it right here. We have gained 2 subscribers, but who cares? All right, so here, let's see here, JP, and this is, I think this might be the only one not top loaded, so we're gonna top load this one. So he bought lots of 10, so that's 10 cards. So 1, another 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was all stuff that I ran the first time through, and they didn't purchase them, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right, yep. So all this stuff is right here. He spent $78 on this stack right here. So what we're gonna do is, this might be perfect timing for that other little box that I just had, because we're gonna do the same thing, except for we don't need to really do much with these. We just go here. You guys should totally sub to the YouTube. I guarantee you that that at least 10 of you are not subbed to the YouTube right now. So definitely sub. So then we go here, like that. Because they're all top loaded. Oh, what the? Okay, those two got tied together, so actually. There you go. Okay, now I have to go grab a box. So let's do that. Too big. This is from an eBay order I opened up. There were some nice cards in there. They're actually out in the other room, but grab those in a second. So I save all the little boxes that come to me, and then stuff like this needs to go inside of here, right? No. Sure, we'll use this one. It's gonna be way too big. Whatever. I need it gone anyways. I don't really care. Okay. Now we're gonna put these inside the box. Right? We're gonna take this stuff right here that people send me. I'm gonna fill it. right. Now we do the test. Sorry, you guys are moving around a lot. The fuck? I don't know what that noise is, but it seems pretty well shipped to me, so now it's time to ship it. I might have had something. Take this part down. Oh, yeah, I was chilling. This is from last night. This wasn't from today. Okay, sorry. I need to look to see what everybody said. Okay. What ounce shipping do you use in top-loaded cards and small envelopes? 0 to 1. Have you hit the subscriber goal? No. Yesterday, I realized I've been watching for a while and had no clue it was you when I started watching the short. Yeah, I post a lot of shorts. Yo, I missed your whole stream. Oh yeah, we did good yesterday. Yesterday we only streamed for a little bit, so we taped down those sides. Oh, and let's do the front piece too. Definitely put a heart on this live stream and sub to the YouTube. I have Instagram and two eBay accounts and whatnot and all that stuff. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna weigh it on a scale over here. My estimate is 2.5 pounds. Nah, it was 2. What is that? You grabbing your iPad? Yeah. I'm shipping out all the orders. And then we have the eBay order ships too, and then we're done. And then we'll go to the post office.
I'm gonna record my slides.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
10 minutes.
Okay. I'm just asking.
No, it's easy. I just have to read off the script.
Okay, this will take me about 10 minutes. Oh, more than 10 minutes, but. Alright. Okay. Slap that label on the front and we good to go. Next. Alright, so this was a 1-card giveaway. So I won that card, got it for free. Okay. Definitely sub to the YouTube. There's 17 people in here. Sub to the YouTube, like this thing, and we're shipping. I'm showing you guys exactly how I ship. We've done quite a few orders so far. The goal is to gain 10. So we've gained 2. So sub to the YouTube. It's not like it does you no harm to sub. So they bought these. Oh, okay, never mind. So you got this Ronald Acuna, and then I did these two together for $1. So they spent $3 and they got 3 cards. So we're gonna go like this. Put them in a team bag. All these team bags suck. Here we go. Just like that. In there. Boom. And I guarantee you're gonna like my other sports card content if you like this. Because I actually open boxes. I have a YouTube video I have to film today. It'll probably be posted today. I'm streaming today at 7 o'clock, and I'm telling you, the guy who I got him from is really, really, he always sends me heat, so there's going to be a lot of heat today, throwing $1 or whatnot. Alright. This guy only get 1 card? What? Yeah. So we got this rookie, right? He paid $1, or he paid $2 for it. 1 card, $2. That's a big win for me. I paid 10 cents and it turned into $1.50. So that's what I would call a big win. Because all I do, my whole business model is let's get 1,000 micro wins a day. And if we get little micro wins, before you know it, you look back and you're like, oh my goodness, look where we've gone. I think this was a giveaway only. I'm taking the singles out because they're super easy. Yeah, this guy won this card as a giveaway, And there we go. Sub to the YouTube, please. Takes 2 seconds. That one's done. Give the singles. If I did singles, and if I had 100 singles, I could get 100 singles done in 1 hour if they're all singles. All right, this one I'm pretty sure got stolen from me. So this is numbered, right? Rookie numbered to 249, and he paid $2. I don't know who that is, but it's a Knicks, $2. Not bad, right? Taking forever to load. It's because I go too fast sometimes and whatnot, can't handle that. So the labels take some second. Okay, let's see here. Please don't tell me it's the same person. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I thought this was the guy that we shipped out this massive order for, but it's not. This guy won these 2 giveaways, and that's all he won. So they were free. He paid nothing. Got 2 cards. Boom. I actually posted the Instagram reel to see how much money we made on these a while ago. Today, actually. So if you want to know the numbers behind this show, it's the top Instagram reel. Okay. Now we're here. Jake. He bought 6 cards for $5, so I lost money on this one, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got all 6 of those, paid 5. I paid 6 cards, $1.25. You're like, okay, well you paid $1 or $1.50. You're like, okay, you paid $1.50. How did you lose? Well, I also had to pay, since I do reduced shipping to increase the number of people that buy multiple. Well, I mean, not too bad. It charged me 73 cents additional, right? And then there's the fees. So I probably, if I did make any money, it was probably like $1. Which, I mean, I'll take $1 win if they buy all the cards. My biggest thing is get cards in, get cards out, done. Even if I don't make that much money per card, if I can get 1,000 cards in one, yesterday there was a total of 800 cards ish. It was like 700 to 800 cards, and they were gone in 3 hours, like that. Boom, gone, done. Now, even if I say we made a lot of money, we made $480 profit after it was all said and done. I paid $180 in shipping, or not in shipping. I paid $180 for the cards. 184 to be exact, and we got 619 bucks. So we made like 4 something, 4 something, and I streamed for 2 hours, right? So it's in and out, right? If I can do that and then make my whatever money in 2 hours, and I don't make as much, but I sell them all and they're all gone, I don't care. Because I'm the guy who's like, okay, let's get them all in and out and then turn that money into something else. Well, micro wins. Okay, this one is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I didn't know what to do with these, so I allotted them up and sold them for like $1 for like a bit of them, right? Because I was like, they're the Uno Elite. I was like, bro. So that was $2 right there. So I was like, they're Uno Elite. There ain't no way I'm selling that. And then there you go, and there you go. So you paid $9 for this one. What do you say? Mail truck. You're gonna check to make sure they get where they go. I don't. Did you even get any cards yesterday? You know what you should do is I'm doing a stream tonight and there's gonna be good stuff. It's from one of my guys who sends me really, really, really good stuff, and so I guarantee you, it's back there. I'm filming the YouTube video right after this. It's so I guarantee you that tonight's gonna be good stuff. That's the same guy who sends me Bo Nix Red Ice rookies for 25 cents. He doesn't care, and so. And there's like 2,000 cards back there, and so we're gonna film that video next. I'm gonna try to upload it before, take all these to the post office, because this is just a little bit of the stuff. Also, leave a like on this, and please sub to the YouTube. Ask me questions about sports cards, and I will help you to the best. I'm shipping right now on Whatnot. Or shipping my Whatnot orders from last night, but then you guys can really see how much we sell in a week, so, or a weekend, because I have a lot more items back there, and I have to take photos of all these and scan them in or whatever. Alright, okay, so this guy right here, he got these two, right? Paid, I don't know what he paid for those. And then I did this entire lot of 30 cards. And he paid, let's see, there's like 35 cards here. And it was just like to finish the lot off. He paid 25 bucks. So, and I'll take that. 35 for 25 bucks, I'll take that all day. Because it's easy little wins that add up, that make it so then, and this was inventory that wouldn't sell. I really shouldn't have thrown that in there. This is a guy that I believe in a lot. I threw it in that lot just to get the whole thing sold, like right away, done. Okay, so now we're gonna take this, split it in half. We're gonna put the one that wasn't sleeved in the middle. Then we're gonna take this, go here. Yo, I did 10 cards. I did 10 card lots last night of stuff that didn't sell, and we got a lot in and sold that same night in 2 hours and 40 minutes. It was kind of crazy. There was an OJ Simpson in there. I never get OJ Simpson. Okay, here, super easy, super simple. There. And we're gonna have to weigh this one, so let's get the scale warmed up. I hope it's under a pound. And I might have some stuff from, because then I have to go priority if it's not, I can't do ground. Okay, here we go. And then throw it up on there. It's 15 ounces. 15.7 ounces. Wait, is it 15.7? If it is, then I can't. 14.9. Now it says 14.8. If I do 15 ounces, because if I do 16, it goes ground, or it goes a priority, and then it's gonna cost me a bit. The difference is I have to pay $5 if it goes to. Alright, we're gonna go 15 because it's just under. That one's close. That I'm risking it for the biscuit on that one because I don't want to pay the $5 to ship that, and it's just under by like 0.3 ounce. So Oh man, this one's scary. I'm gonna put it back up there. Now it says it's exactly 15 ounces. Maybe my scale is off. This is why you don't put shit on your scales. Always make sure that if you have a scale, you leave it flat and you don't leave anything on your scale. Or else I'll mess it up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This guy bought 12 cards, paid $21. Jaden Daniels, Paul Skeens. Who is that? That's Drew Bledsoe. I don't know who that is. That's from 1989. There's another Drew Bledsoe, Hines Ward, Drew Bledsoe. You can tell he's a Patriots fan. And then Bo Jackson. So he paid 21. Oh, we can just put this in a thing. Yeah, I've sold 160 or 150,000 cards on Whatnot, and I have 5 stars. And I run every day. So there is very, very rare to see a seller who sold over 100,000 cards still have 5 stars. But I do, because I ship the next day. These packages that I'm doing right now were from last night. I ship next day. So, and then they're going to be taken right after I get done packaging them up. So we have to, I ran out of the little ones. So go make sure you sub and everything, because yeah, this is from this weekend. It's just on the weekends, post office isn't open, or they are, but Saturday, no. And this is everything from that. And so all that we just did underneath there is all going to the post office today. Plus there's a couple eBay orders. And so I need some of these for the smaller ones. Definitely sub to the YouTube though. That's the goal. So these are the smaller ones. The thing is I'm consistent and I don't do things to mess people up. And how I'm shipping right now live on camera is how I ship every single card out. So I do it fast, and then there's nothing I'm doing right now that I wouldn't normally do. Oopsie, I went too far. It's not like I'm like, oh, we're on camera, so I'm gonna ship different. No. This is how I do it. We're just vibing. The only people who leave me negative feedbacks are people I block for doing stuff that are really messed up, like saying stuff or doing all that stuff. Those are the only people that leave me bad reviews. Because somehow one time I had somebody say, you shipped my cards super improperly and you all this other stuff, and they tried telling me that an order like this slipped out, like a card slipped out of the other thing and was moving around and the thing damaged. I was like, bro, there is no way that it's even possible. Okay, let's see here. And obviously some stuff slips by because I do so much volume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Some stuff slips by and damaged, but I sell about 1,000 cards a day, and I try to condition check every single one of them. So he bought 11 cards here, and he spent $12. There's a patch that's numbered to 99. Obviously, he likes Topps Chrome. So he bought all 11 of those. Oh yeah, and I have I have an eBay as well, where he said that my reviews are amazing. I have a YouTube or eBay, and I also have 5 stars on there. And we just sold the card today, just now. This is my eBay account where I sold 8,000 cards on there. 8,100, 100% positive reviews. So that's one of my eBays. I have 2 eBay accounts. I have a smaller one as well. And then there's of course the YouTube, which you should go sub to because we sub to the YouTube. It takes 2 seconds. The goal is to get to 1,125 by the end of the stream. We gained 2 people so far. And then you're obviously on my YouTube right now. So let me go here. I posted a video yesterday. I post videos all the time. And reels. People don't really watch the reels anymore, but I post reels on here all the time too. And then my Instagram, which is right there. Right. I have an Instagram channel, which people message me all the freaking time. I don't know if you saw that, but this is just you guys can't even see, but this is one comment, 7 likes, 7 followers, or 6 followers, and then 5 messages. I get messaged a crazy amount on here, so I really try to answer everybody as soon as I can, but it takes time. Like every day, between Whatnot, Instagram, YouTube, eBay, all that stuff, I get messaged over 100 times a day from people, and I try to answer as soon as possible. One time, I had a guy who was mad because I didn't answer him, and it was less than a day. I had less than a day, and I did something other than my business for once, and he got mad and was like, "Why are you not answering me?" and all this stuff, and it really made me mad. And he was like, "Yo, because da da da." I was like, "Bro," and all it was he was asking where I get my cards, and lost his mind. I was like, "Bro." I've also had people threaten to do crazy stuff because they get mad. It happens. You'd be surprised because, bro, it's just sports cards. It's just cards, literally pieces of cardboard. And I've had people be like, "I'm gonna pull up." I'm like, honestly, if you do, that's fine. I really must have made you mad. if you do pull. Here we go. Like the video, like this thing. We have 15 people in here. We also go sub to the YouTube. I do sports card content. And if you don't put a heart emoji thing, or if you don't do the bell thing, I don't think you get even a notification if I do post. So it's literally just then my stuff will pop up in your feed and you can watch some cool card videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this guy spent $12 and got 10 cards. So this one. Okay, I thought that was on the card. I condition check him, but that line on there, I was like, no way. I was gonna refund him. I was like, bro, if I didn't see that, that's pretty bad. So, but it was on the top loader. Okay, here we go. And then here, boom, that, there. Into the package, now it's there. And boom. Somebody wants me to do consignment with them. And I don't want to do consignment. That's something, it's something that I'm, I don't have an inventory problem, and I feel like people who do consignment have an inventory problem. But I'm like, some guy, and if I think I'm really hesitant on it because then you have to deal with all this stuff and everything, and I already sell a ton of cards and I already do a lot of stuff. Then you can't mix anything, and then it's like, okay, if you get 8 people to send you. Your ship that fast? What's that? Shipping is fast, probably. Okay, there we go. This one, oh, sorry, I didn't show you guys the last one. This one was 2 cards, and so we got the Lamar and this Ryan Williams. That one sold for a bit. Let's see. The Ryan Williams sold for 3, and the Ryan Williams sold for 4, and the Lamar sold for 3. He bought those 2 cards, so I paid. Hold up. I paid 75 cents, and we got back $7. So that was a good little flip. And that Ryan Williams is kind of cool. We're almost done. We're on the home stretch here. Right after this, I'm filming a YouTube video. And then, well, I'm filming an Instagram reel because I think I sold something on eBay. Or on one of my eBays, I definitely sold a card. And then the other one. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, he bought 22 cards, spent $30. He's a Colts fan. So he spent $30 on 22 cards. It's not bad. So now we do the rubber bands there. Oh, and the penny sleeve, or yes, the penny sleeve thing is going to happen. Just I am waiting for my 100,000 to get here. By the way, for those of you who know what I'm talking about. Which I think they get here tomorrow, but here we go. And then since we folded it over, and this is definitely gonna weigh too much, I can tell you that right now. There we go. And we're gonna tape these flaps down. So what I do is I tape these down, and then, yeah. If you buy any inventory from anywhere, it's a tax write-off. If you buy inventory and sell it, it's a tax write-off. As long as it's for business, right? Like, say I bought a ton of cards on eBay, but the problem is if you lose money on them, then it kind of sucks. I'm not a tax person though, so I'm not a tax expert or anything like that. But or if I buy something, then then the cost of cards calculates from you get. I'm not a tax person, so I'm not gonna say anything about that. But yeah, you should be fine. Don't go out there and spend hundreds of dollars because it's not like you get a full-on. Never mind. look it up on eBay. Or look it up on. Look it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There we go. Okay, so he bought this lot. So he bought these 3 for $1, right? And then this one was pretty nice. That one's numbered auto. That one's numbered. So he spent, there's 23 cards there, but it's actually a little more because he bought a little lot in there. And then, I have to go get more. We're almost done. This is where I'm like, oh, I don't want to ship anymore. It takes longer when I'm doing a live stream because I'm answering questions and at the same time showing you guys and doing all that stuff. If not, we would have been done a while ago. But you got to grow the brand somehow. Okay, that's here. Boom. Awesome, and like I said, we tape down the flaps. That way somebody can't rip it open, right? It's so easy to rip this open, or if it gets caught on something, then the cards are everywhere. So we're gonna tape down the sides. So now the tape down. So now we ship this thing out, but we're gonna weigh it. 8 ounces, just because you always want to make sure that you're good there. Last. Okay, so now that we're close to the end here, this is what we're gonna do. So, well, I'll do this last one and then I'll show you what I do. 1, 2. Okay, it says that he bought 3 cards, but there's 4 cards here. I might have lotted 2 up, but I really don't think so. So now what I have to do is I have to watch all the video receipts and make sure, because we still have a couple left. So the last thing you want to do is, you know, unaccidentally ship somebody else's card to somebody and then you're like, what the heck? The perfect time to sub to the YouTube. It takes like 2 seconds. Alright, so we bought this one for $1. So far we've been on our count, so it's probably this last one right here. I think it's one of these 2 that he didn't pay for. But this one's sick. I'm pretty sure he paid $3 for that. That's an acetate card. Let's see. This is why you always want to make sure that you can, because it sucks to sit here and watch these forever. This card, he paid for this card. And then the last one, because he has 3 here. And then we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 listing, or 6 left after this one. Definitely sub to the YouTube though. Let's see, did we gain another subscriber? Did we gain? No. Seems about right. I know that all 13 of you are not subbed to my YouTube. Go sub. Takes like 2 seconds. Oh, shit. Exited it out. Whatever. We're just gonna give it to him. I know it's that one. I was doing something else. Alright, so this is Whatnot math for you. So I tried running all these cards at $1 and nobody wanted them. Right? We're gonna save that one. No, oh, that's not him. Hell. So I tried running these all at $1 and nobody was a taker. Right? So I put them in lots of 10 here. So, right, I put the cards, it's like 10 cards, $1 start, here you go. And I did that. And so there's 20 cards here, and they ended up paying $19. So I was like, bro, that's Whatnot math for you. It's $1 off of what you could have got them all as individuals. I was like, okay. So that's where a lot worked in my favor. Because I'll take if somebody was like, hey, I'll take those 20 for 19, I would be like, yes. Right? And now we have to grab some of this cardboard again. Taking forever. Got a little more than I need. Okay. Who's even in here? We got 13 people. Who's actually in here? Tap in, say hi. I already shipped up your order. Right, did you buy from me yesterday? Did you? I can't remember if you bought from me yesterday. Networks. Yeah, well, you did? Yeah, I remember doing your order earlier. See here. So 1, 2, you paid $2. Use this extra tape right here. I don't know why that was up there, but it was, so I'm gonna stick it back there. Take a little bit. Tape those together. You guys should like the live stream and let's get it. Alright, how many left do we have? Let's see. Please say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. These are the last 5. And I know that the last 5 are good because we've had no issues so far. So what I'm going to do is we're going to ship them. So I'm going to make sure that everybody's name is correct in here, right? So I went, so easy way if you want to know how many orders and everything, right? Say you're like, okay, let's see. So these are the unfulfilled. This is how it normally looks, right? And you're like, okay, where do I find this person, right? So you go here and go needs a label, right? And that only pops up the ones that don't have a label, right? So we got this guy right here. We got him right there. So what I like to do is I like to go like this. So I got those 2 there, 1, 2. This guy is right here. This one is right here. And this guy is right there. So now I know that my last 5 are all good to go, and we've had no issues with our stuff. So that means that we're gonna have no issues on the last of them. So this is gonna be really, really fast because I'm gonna show you guys and knock it out. Like if I was on a live stream right now, I'm gonna do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Yeah, if you're not organized, it sucks. Yeah, whatever. Let's do those two. Everything I do is organized. Very, very organized. Let's write everybody's name down. That's all I do is I write everybody's name down. If I can't find them, we wait to the end. And we eventually find them, and I put the ones, like, during the show, if I can't find them, I write a second one down. And then eventually at the end, they all come to light. And then I keep everybody in strictly straight lines. And I since I've been doing it for so long, I know exactly where to put them. That's only 8 ounces? No, freaking way. It's definitely more than 8 ounces. It's gonna be over. It says this is 13 ounces, but this is probably a pound right there. actually 14 ounces. Let's go. That means I don't have to pay for it. I'm on the last one. Just had to lock in. I was kind of tired of shipping, I'm not gonna lie. So I was like, let me just lock in and get these last 5 done. You guys got to see how normally when I watch a YouTube video I ship. This one was quite a few cards. Let's see here. We're gonna have to see if this is gonna. Gonna even fit. I think that's gonna be tight though. Alright, now they're all done. Do you ever split into? No, I do too many packages. Splitting down into 2 envelopes, I do too many, I don't mind. There's no way that would have fit in an envelope. Just now we just got done with 100 and something. Okay, now I gotta see here. This guy, the other day, I didn't ship out his order because he ended up buying 2 cards. And the first card he purchased, the payment didn't go through. And it took him forever to get the payment to go through. And I just figured that he wasn't going to pay for it. And then after a whole long time, he eventually paid for it. Like, he bought auction 24 and 509, which means that he was waiting that entire time to get that payment to go through. So I reran the card. And of course, he freaking paid for it. So I'm gonna have to cancel it and be like, yo, I'm sorry, but I reran this card because the payment didn't go through. I never cancel cards. We did this card that night because payments until late. I think that's fine. I meant bubble mailer, or I have bigger packages. These are here, but I don't split them or anything, and I have bigger ones. So yeah, I'm gonna have to cancel that one, which really sucks. I think it hurts me more than it does an inconvenience. And then it messes up my status. Canceled an order. But the person took like 40 years to pay, and until I reran it, I was like, oh, they're not paying. And it was their first ever purchase with me. So, and then they bought again last night. So let me see here. Let's see if it hurt my business tremendously. No. Somebody the other day asked to cancel their entire order because they're being mean, and I blocked them because I was like, yeah, no. And so now instead of being 99.9% fee or defect free order rates, which they count defect free as if say somebody buys something and then they request cancellation, I don't accept it, then I get penalized for it. Doesn't that suck? So if somebody buys something and they are like, oh yeah, I don't want this, and then request to cancel it, I get penalized if I don't accept the cancellation request. That sucks. So, yeah. All right, so we're all done here. We did the orders, so all these, let's see if we got any eBay orders. We have one for sure. Oh, and I won some cards on there as well. Just bought some cards on eBay. So this is the card that sold on eBay just now. Yeah, it is. So this one just sold for $10 on my eBay, which is over there in that black thing. And then these are all the packages we got done just now. So all those, and then all these, and here, and these are all being taken to the post office right after I get off of here. Appreciate you guys. Sub to the YouTube. Leave a like on this thing. And I'm going to make a YouTube video right now after I get all this cleaned up, right? We're going to make a YouTube video on this package right here, which is really, really good. This one's a nice big package. Oh, wait. Look, he bought a case. $20 per case. So this guy bought a case of Panini football. And I guarantee you this is Panini football. Like, I don't know what it's going to be. Or a 2025 football case made in the U.S. I don't know what it's going to be, but whatever it is, there's going to be a whole bunch of those in there because he always gives me crazy cards. I also have these, which I was going to post on my eBay today if I have time, because now I have to film two videos, put them on there. All before 7. So before 7, I take those, scan those, clean this, ship the YouTube thing, make 2 Instagram reels, film that YouTube video, post that YouTube video. I wanted to sort some cards out, but that's not going to happen. And then I need to get a couple other things together. So I appreciate you. Sub to the YouTube and get in on this action. I wanted us to gain 10 subscribers, but it looks like we gained 2, which is fine. Appreciate you. Bye-bye. I'm out of here. I am organized.